Hey, my village, it's your coach Mo, and I wanted to talk about a few different topics for the month of February. Since it is Black History Month, and as a coach and a Black woman, I just wanted to share some things far as like my experience. It don't Everybody don't relate to it, but my experience as a Black woman in like corporate America. I know some of you guys know that I am in school for my PhD in industrial and organizational psychology, and that I'm currently conducting a study for my dissertation about how workplace disparities lead African American women into entrepreneurship. So, in light of those topics, I talk about different things. So, I'm going to be posting a few videos about this one is going to be about code switching. I'm also going to do another video about microaggressions. I'm going to do a video about gaslighting. And I'm going to do a video about the angry Black woman. Because these are different things that are part of the disparities that lead African American women to create their own lane and start their own business. So today we're going to talk about code switching. And I got my notes because I don't want to miss nothing. For those who are not familiar with the term of code switching, I'm going to give you the definition of it. So it's defined as a way in which a member of an underrepresented group consciously or unconsciously adjust their language, their syntax, their grammatical structure, behavior, and appearance to fit into the dominant culture. So this means, like, for instance, I've worked in call centers since like 2005. I know I said I wasn't going to go back to call centers, but a week ago, I just went back to working in a call center for like tech support. But I haven't been like working in a while. It's been probably about almost a year that I've worked for anyone. I was just focusing on school and my business. Code switching, especially in the call center setting, is so common. Everybody know you can have your call center voice, and it's just something that you just turn on. You don't sound the same outside of work how you sound inside of work. That's code switching. You don't dress the same way outside of work as you do in work. Like most companies have dress code. My company has business, so it's not really business casual. I have a t-shirt and some leggings on. I'm casual at home. I like to be really, really comfortable, relaxed clothing. When I'm going out, of course I get dressed, but that's code switching because I'm not coming and I'm showing up as my representative. That's how I could put it. The easiest way, you're showing up as your representative. Code switching is a significant part of our contextual identity. As a Black woman, we're taught this. A lot of cultures don't really teach their kids how to act around police, how to show up certain places. Like, you better not embarrass me. Don't come in here acting like a fool. We code switch at church. It's just something that's naturally taught to us at an early age, how to act, how to react, how to speak. Don't speak in slang when you're around certain groups of people. When you're in a classy place, restaurant, whatever, you're taught how to act. That's code switching because it's not your natural way of how you would be every day. But code switching is also when a person detaches themselves from aspects of their cultural or racial identity. We can't be Black at work. We can't come in parking lot bumping our music, speeding fast, because we're looked at in a certain way. So we have to behave so we won't mess it up for the next person. And it's sad that we have to do it, but this is just something that we naturally do, whether it be consciously or unconsciously. Sometimes when I answer the phone, I'm like, hello? Like, you really do it and you don't even realize you're doing it. I pointed out to like my sister all the time, like, sis, you really sound so different on the phone. Like, a lot of times when you hear us on the phone, you don't know my nationality, and that's code switching. But we conform to the main dominant culture in that environment. In most workplace, especially corporate America, it's not African American culture. Unless you work for like predominantly Black business, which we normally don't. But when you're in corporate America, usually you definitely conform to the Eurocentric way. But for many people of color, code switching is second nature in majority of white workplaces. So code switching can be something that's second nature for us, but it's also difficult. So a lot of us, it's stressful, it's overwhelming, it takes a toll on our mental. It's hard being and living in an identity that's not natural and that's not you for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, whatever shift you do. You're exhausted after. It takes a lot out of you to show up as that representative in code switch. It takes a lot, especially if you are a mother. Like, you're in all these different roles. It's like you're an actor. That's how I could explain it. You're like an actor. You really put on this persona, like, oh, hi, da 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 da, and then make friends in the workplace. You talk certain ways just to make them feel comfortable, because it's not for your comfort. It's never for your comfort. It's always for theirs. I'm gonna post the next video is probably gonna be gaslighting, and we're gonna talk a little bit about gaslighting and how it impacts you in all different type of ways. But until next time, Coach Mo out.